Would you be willing to accompany us on our next mission, Princess Hezelia?
Yes, but...
Hmm?
In the short time since I left Beazle Tower, it has been battle after battle, day after day. When will people stop killing each other?
We carry on killing so that one day we can put an end to it.
How does that make any sense?
I do not expect you to understand right away. And besides, our enemy this time is but demi-human. A swarm was sighted in the Eastfield swampland. Preferable to fighting real humans, I'd say.
Demi-humans? Those creatures whose bodies are infused with jade? They were once human too, were they not?
Why not see for yourself? You'll soon see that they have not a scrap of humanity. We will depart as soon as we are ready.
Very well.
Alright, hey guys, welcome to Chapter 7. I am back, doing a little bit more commentary as we edge closer and closer to the end of the game. It's not going to be that much further, as we are now in the end game. Alright, talk to him.
This isn't good. It seems that foreign soldiers are sniffing around, Castovir. Did you start some new quarrel?
Of course not. Certainly not a new one, anyway.
Out with it, now.
They're likely to be Vermin Commander Dalmazio's men, looking for me. I imagine they intend to kill me, having failed in the past.
Did you do something to provoke them?
Not at all. It seems they've simply been unable to forget my betrayal.
It makes no difference.
Does that mean... Are you going to throw me to the dogs?
Quite the opposite. You are a valuable asset to the Blue Foxes. I knew full well that you were an Alliance defector when you joined. Your enemy is our enemy.
Well, well. Thank you, Andreas.
I'll draw up a plan. Tell me what I need to know.
All right, then.
Yeah, we're in Chapter 7 now. It's very, very close to the end of the game. And kind of happy because I've enjoyed my time with this game, but one of the issues I've come across is just the fact that there really isn't much else to this game once you get past the initial bit. Like, if you look in the menus, you can see all of the skills. There isn't really that many summons, and as far as I know, there isn't really much of a post-game except playing New Game Plus. So yeah, it's a little disappointing, not too terribly much. Let's talk to our best girl here. Or one of the best girls, I should say.
Is something the matter, Tremina?
Not particularly.
Oh.
Actually, I might have a job for us. For the Blue Foxes, I mean.
What are the details?
A Southfield trader called Umbert seems to be having a lot of trouble with bandits. They're clearly being targeted for some reason, and would like us to act as bodyguards.
Umbert? You mean this is a relative of yours?
That's not relevant. Are we going to take the job?
Yes. If the price is right.
Good. Then it's settled. I'll provide more details in due course.
In due course. So one last slew of missions and we're pretty much done and clear. We are getting closer to the end of level 50. More recently, I did kind of change a little bit of my team. From what I understood, Umarita is supposed to be one of the better characters in the game. So I was curious, even though I like trimming a little bit better, but we'll go with that. Other than that, we changed over to the 2 dragons because the dragons are just capable of getting stuff better, done better than our tanks. But we're getting very, very close. We want to get to level 50 before the end of the game to make sure that I get the achievement for that. Yeah, let's take a look. We have 4 side missions. And this is why I'm doing this off screen. Then we will basically just go in and do the remaining story missions. From my understanding, again, because I've been looking through some walkthroughs and playthroughs just to see roughly how much time I would have left in the game. Like, we're already in Defeat the Remnants. There's only a few more things, and that's gonna be it. And I am intending to finish the last bit of this on stream, but I want to get a little bit closer to it so that it's very manageable within a single stream.
The enemy has responded to our invitation. Now we need but deal with them.
They are Alliance soldiers, all right. They don't know the lay of this land. That is very much to our advantage. Our victory should be assured.
A sure victory is always welcome. But don't forget why we have to fight in the first place.
Your words wound me. But you're quite right. I am a blue fox.
Interesting, because
For my comrades.
I mean the English VA I think is actually pretty good in this game.
I will repay my debt in full on the battlefield.
Good. Now let's go.
What we got here? We got a bunch of guys. All right. At this point, we're pretty much as strong as we need to be. Kind of sweep everything through here.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
I mean, the thing is that 2 dragons are very, very capable of just dealing. You dirty little bugger, you.
On my way.
I'm off at once.
Headed to the location.
I mean, the game plan usually of just being like ignition into cyclone. And some people have been you know, helping me by saying like, hey, Umbra, you can use waypoints and stuff this way, or you can just hit the number pad if you really want to get some stuff done, which is fine, but honestly, I feel like it should be easier than it is. You can see why we've switched to Cyclone. Cyclone is just, it just gets rid of all the enemies. Like, not even like, it's like slightly debatable how good it is. It's just really good.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
I shall go at once.
I'm off at once.
Allow me to show you what they intend. Are your eyes now open?
Yeah, between Chamberlain and
That looks to be the right decision.
Unit has been vanquished.
I mean, we're just
Yes, that looks
basically unkillable. We also have Headshot too, which is better than Headshot 1. No, it's really, really strong.
On my way.
With everything that we have here, it's very easy to just
yes.
completely dominate.
I shall go at once.
I'm off at once.
But yeah, double dragons is more than enough to get through.
Moving into position.
No, 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 no. Alright, so let's head up here.
I shall go at once.
I'm off at once.
Moving into position.
Yeah, that's a good boy. Follow, follow, follow,
I shall go at
follow.
once. Heading to the location.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
And it's just kind of ridiculous how strong this actually ends up being.
How was that?
And personally,
On my way.
I'm off
Eh?
at once. Yes, that looks to be the right position.
well now, ignition here.
Hands.
I mean, we've kind of just hit about as strong as we're ever going to get from... Or as difficult as it's ever going to get.
No escape. Impressive, no?
Allow me to show you.
Double cyclone!
Eyes now open.
It just gets rid of so many guys.
Here I go. Get ready.
No, we haven't used many summons yet. That just kind of interrupted his attack, which is what I was getting at doing there.
On my way.
Attack him! Nobody can do anything anyway, it doesn't matter. I mean, we'll do more than enough damage here.
A worthy foe.
Soldiers ready. Fire.
It had to be done.
Yeah, you can just see how quickly we clear up enemies now.
On my way to becoming the best.
Hurry up, someone hit level 50 already.
Those poor vermins. Such a long journey, and all in vain.
These were Dalmazio's personal troops, yes? The same as the first time they came for you? If so, diplomatic relations should remain unaffected by this episode. Now, let us search the area for remaining hostiles, then return to base.
I find your thoroughness reassuring, Andreas.
Alas, I am less reassured by your tendency to get into trouble.
Snarky, snarky. Retort, reply. Right, onwards and upwards to the next side mission. Blood is thicker than chocolate.
The bandits should be just up ahead.
Listen, Tremina. I understand why you asked the Blue Foxes to assist with this task, but why hide your connection to Umbert? There is nothing odd about a daughter helping her family.
It's not relevant. I told you. Would you want people nosing into your private affairs?
Your reticence on the matter tells me everything I need to know.
Huh?
Come on, let's focus on the bandit.
Our main character has
Wait.
kind of grown on me over the course
What do
of
you
time.
mean exactly?
But the splintering of the group is kind of interesting, because normally once you get a unit in an RPG, very rarely do they actually just, like, not just disappear kind of thing.
Over there. Understood. Moving into position.
Alright, Mr. 3, do your ignition thing. And,
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
it just doesn't matter. I mean, no matter what happens here, the fact that we just cyclone and it just ruins everything.
En route. On my way.
And Chamberlain will just regenerate all of his points to doing this. You just can't even see anything. The combination of all of this just works out being like
Moving into position.
very, 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 very powerful. Because we have one very, very defensive dragon.
Yes, that looks to be the right position. I'm off at once. It is time. How was that? Thought I was just a grey being, huh?
Heading to the location. Pressure guard once.
Yes, that looks to be the right. I'm off at once. Yes, that looks to be the right position.
That wasn't good enough. That kind of sucked. Also, that was a little too loud. Not really, no.
Enemy down. You see
I'm
that?
off at once. Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Moving into position. Over there.
What we got left? Not too terribly much. I mean, there'll be more enemies, obviously.
Heading to the location. Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your enemy unit has been vanquished?
I'm off at once.
Be gone with you.
Here I go. Watch this.
I'm not losing my health over that.
I did it. On my way.
I did it.
Pressure guard once. Heading to the location.
En route. Moving into position.
And here comes the reinforcements! Yay! Woo!
Pressure guard once.
Da da. Da.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Right. 3 ignition,
Hands.
boosting our power now.
There. Understood.
No, 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 you
Heading to the
idiot.
location.
Alright, cyclone it up.
Are your eyes now open? Please forgive me. It had to be done.
I'm off at once.
Pressure guard once.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Heading to the location.
I'm off at once.
I can probably just flame breath them and have some nice toasty meals.
Moving into position.
Thought I was just a grey being, huh? Easy.
Alright, all the way through, Mr. Ignition Boy. Do your thing.
Never hurts.
This will just give them the boost that they need. Get rid of this. Get rid of this.
How was that? Yes,
I mean, this is just so incredibly strong.
Unit has been vanquished. Heading to the location.
I'm off at once.
En route.
No, 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 no. Stay in the thing and just shoot him. You idiots are ranged.
Here I go. Watch this.
Must be like one other group of enemies. This is too quick. Or no, that's it. Yeah. Upping the difficulty would probably be worth it, but since I am trying to get through the game in a reasonable time frame.
Just when I thought I couldn't get stronger.
Mr. Dragon Rider is definitely going to
And
be my
it's
top
unrooted.
character at the end.
Now tell me what you meant before.
It's nothing important. I was just thinking about your family. You became estranged from them during your activist days, didn't you? And you've kept your distance ever since. But as soon as you heard they were in trouble, you immediately wanted to help. Except, of course, you wanted to keep your involvement a secret. Is that right?
You dug up my past.
It was merely a supposition, though it appears to be spot on.
Damn you, Andreas.
Okay. We all hate Andreas, apparently. Never just, hey, thanks for helping. Do you just want to check one thing really quickly? Oh, I haven't upgraded her yet. Well, let's go do that quickly. Didn't be too difficult to do since we're basically looking for this for her, and then we need some accessories. For simplicity's sake, I'm just gonna go take a look. Dragon Claw bangle. And we also need a Chaos Ring. Right, it's under the ring section. And once again, we have no money. But at least getting to units or chapter 7 unlocks quite a bit of possibilities to just get a lot of money quickly. No, that's the one. And also chaos. We'll just quickly check through some units. He's almost got 9. Probably just want auto attack defense, since that's where we get most of our damage from. I mean, at this point, we're basically good. So we're just looking to make our characters just X amount stronger. Back. Season of the Peace. Yeah, there's a battle here. Curious.
We will engage them shortly, Your Highness.
So, those are the demi-humans. Can they use ancient sorcery? They are infused with jade after all. But I feel a power emanating from them that is similar to that of jade.
My bad.
If it is jade that is the cause of their physical prowess, then...
Princess,
Forgive me. I shall focus on the battle at hand.
I'm sorry for being curious. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, that guy at the back's got a lot of health. Might be an actual really good.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
A bit of a boost never hurts.
shall go once. Heading to the location. Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your eyes now open?
I'll teach you a lesson.
Well, we'll just heal up 100 billion. Yeah. Again, you can just see how strong Cyclone is because it has such a long effect. In combination with Ignition, it just ups the damage so much.
Our enemy has been defeated.
I shall go at once.
On my way.
This feels just way too quick.
A bit of a boost never hurts.
Just make sure our buffs stay active. Head over here. Again, just double Cyclone to the point where
How was that?
Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your eyes now open?
so much damage. And just immediately starts hitting them again.
Over there. Understood. On my way.
Also completely blocks out the camera in the really nice setting and everything. Alright, let's try her headshot now. Yeah, it's way more effective as you can see. Got one.
Enemy has been defeated.
The enemy unit has been vanquished.
Yes, that looks to be the. I'm off at once. Yes, that looks to be the. I'm off at once.
He's off at once.
I shall go at once.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
And you know the drill at this point, guys.
Heading to the location.
I'm off at once. It is time. How was that?
En route.
I shall go at once.
Over there. Understood. Moving into
2
position.
steps over, please.
On my way. En route. A bit of a boost never hurts.
A little annoying because obviously his attention just keeps getting distracted. But not a big deal.
Watch this.
As you can see, we're just going to take out chunks of his health.
Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your eyes now open?
It is time.
Doesn't really matter how much HP you have. Only thing with this, this spell feels very insignificant now. We can do this though. Even you can see even like assassinate just very underleveled is very powerful. I mean, I haven't used it too terribly much, but you can see just how strong it can be.
I've honed my skills.
A little disappointed Walter Quinn's gone now, but, you know, this seems to be the
Thank you,
team.
Your Highness. The demi-humans have been eliminated. The mission is a success.
It has also provided me with a valuable insight.
An insight.
I hope to show you the fruits of my investigations in due time.
I look forward to it.
Okay, I'm clicking through a little bit fast. I mean, I still really like this game. I just don't... It's a little unfortunate that it doesn't have much to it. As much as we want new IPs from game companies, this is one where it's just like, it's very clear that this game would have probably been more popular if it had the Final Fantasy title attached to it. I hate saying that because it's like, no, it's plenty good. It's just, it really, really kind of needed just a little bit more attention because it's a absolutely solid game, especially for a first in a new series with some different mechanics and whatnot. But and let's max out some trees. Why? Because we have the SP. Finished. It's finished, I think, right? 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3 3. All right, 2 trees complete. Not bad. Also, at some point, there's actual achievement for just collecting a certain number of weapons. I'm just going to pick that up so Assassinate's just better. All right, we have one more side mission to do. Get that done. I will not miss this. But there isn't really a modding community kind of like I hoped. I was hoping that there would be some people who were like would like kind of pick up the mantle and do some interesting stuff. Because there could be some interesting stuff, but there's not. There's just not. The community I hoped for does not exist.
On my way.
Got this nice little swamp territory here. Isn't that nice?
A bit of a boost never hurts.
Alright, so over to the back.
That looks to be the right position.
En route.
Chamberlain, would you like to just stop this, please?
Are your eyes now open?
It is time. How was that? Yes. But I was just a greybeard. I'm off at once.
Enemy down. You see that?
I should not once.
You just get the idea that no enemy can really stand up to us at this point.
That looks to be the right position.
Not on this difficulty. Maybe on a higher difficulty, but
Over there. Understood.
I'm off at once. Yes. That looks
kind of
to be the
want
right
him
position.
more over here so when he does it, it can catch more enemies in it. Positioning is very important. Another ignition. Because of course, that's what we want.
Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your eyes now open? I should not once.
It's just a greybeard. Yes. That looks to be the right position.
En route.
Headed to the location.
No, don't stand in the AoE, you idiot.
Unit has been vanquished.
Aw, he almost did his little jumpy thing. I think we have to wait for enemies to spawn in.
I should not once.
Where the heck are these guys? Zoom out.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
The way the camera did that, I wasn't entirely sure where I was looking for.
Bruce never hurts.
I'm off at once. It is time. How was that?
Feels like the other mission would be way quicker to actually do.
Allow me to show you
If I was like just power leveling and grinding money.
what had to be done.
Here I go.
No, you don't. Just keep our enemies stun locked and just
See that? On my way.
kill them.
Headed to the location.
Doom, doom, doom.
Over there. Understood.
Guys, I have an idea. What if,
Bruce never hurts.
see if you can follow what I'm gonna do.
Yes.
What if we
Looks to
go
be
over
the right
here
position.
and just cyclone them?
I'm off at once. It is time. How was that?
I should guard once. Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your please forgive me? It had to be done.
On my way.
I'm off at once.
And we hit him with the keg, and we destroyed his entire health bar. And we're just gonna do it again.
Over there. Understood. A bit for Bruce
I
never
mean,
hurts.
rinse, repeat.
Moving into position.
Come on, aim at the, where's the thing? What are you guys doing? Just shoot it.
Over there. Understood. On my way.
Headed to the
Over
location.
here. Alright, now is your headshot better? Probably.
Watch this.
Bye-bye.
That should do it. Our enemy has been defeated.
Just too strong, man.
It seems there is yet more to learn, even at my age.
Levels left. Before I hit that sweet max level 50. Alright, so let's finish up some conversations, get some more money, move on.
A letter from your family, eh?
How did you know?
Again, merely a supposition.
They thanked me for defeating the bandits. It seems they got wind of my involvement somehow.
I see.
It was you, wasn't it?
Wait. Was it you? Did you go and inform them?
I did no such thing. There are any number of ways they could have found out.
I suppose so. Still, this might be a good moment for me to visit home.
Yes, go. But if you aren't back for the next mission, there is no place for you here.
I understand.
Aw, that was almost nice of us. Almost. Oh, for a second there I thought we weren't going to be able to get past rank 8. And I'm like, 8's a weird thing to just stop at.
Andreas, just the man I wanted to see. I've found something that may be of interest. It's a scientific discourse on the differences between ancient sorcery and modern magic. Only available on the continent, I believe. It's a good thing I'm well connected, eh?
This is all a bit sudden.
You don't want it?
Oh, it sounds intriguing. But I find the idea of a surprise gift from you rather worrying.
Haha! There's no ulterior motive, I promise. Just a token of gratitude, that's all.
Well, if this is your way of saying thank you, I shall gladly accept.
Excellent. I look forward to our future endeavors, Andreas.
Here, have some money for talking to me. Oh,
Princess Azalea, your powers of ancient sorcery have grown markedly.
No, they haven't.
Yes. The battle against the demi-humans gave me an opportunity to refine them. I've adjusted my awareness.
The way they fought was instructive for improving your magic.
Exactly. It is hard to explain. I'm sorry if what I say is impenetrable.
You bear the mark of the blessed, Your Highness. Your grasp of magic far exceeds the average man's. It is only natural that you would find insights that others would not.
You know, I am coming to understand what you said. About killing in order to stop the killing. The demi-human souls have empowered me, so I must ensure their deaths were not in vain. You seek to do something similar, do you not?
I couldn't say.
Then I shall continue to fight until I understand.
Yeah. Alright, side missions completed. Let's head to the next story mission. And depending on what it looks like, that might be it for this video. See if Fred's still being an ass.
It seems they may not in fact be mere stragglers.
Have you some new information?
Reports claim that there are a significant number of elite soldiers included in their ranks. Our intelligence suggests that the largest gatherings of the remnant forces are taking place at Guyenne mines. The mines are remote and contain deposits of highly concentrated jade. What's more, the surrounding terrain is barely penetrable. It's the ideal base for the Imperials.
Damn it! Is there no end to them? I shall drive them all out!
Calm down. How will the kingdom find peace with a king who jumps at shadows?
But this is our chance while they are all assembled. We should send our best and crush them.
Fine. Do what you will.
I wonder if they'll provide a challenge.
Onwards to victory. Another triumph for King Levantia.
God, man, Frederick's just become such a horse's ass.
Why is His Majesty in such a rage?
How should I know?
Who gives a fuck?
Damn!
Seize victory. That's
Shut up,
our
Frederick.
objective. Here I go.
Alright, let's go. See what we're looking at here. We got a bunch of space over here. We got a bunch of space up here. Where the heck's the treasure chest? Over there. Well,
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
see, it bugs me that you can like press on 2 in some cases. And I know somebody said, well, you can just press the number keys, but honestly, it bugs me that it works on some of the portraits, but not on others. That is what feels like it's less of a It feels just like someone didn't QA properly. Yep, off you go. No, 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 no.
On my way.
Yes, that looks to be the right position. I'm off at once. It is time. How was that?
Heading to the location.
And now from the back.
Allow me to show you what they can do. Are your eyes now open? This enemy unit has been vanquished.
It's just a gravy.
Forgive me. It had to be done.
Yes, that looks to be the. I'm off at once.
Hey, you guys.
Moving into position. On my way.
See, like, it works here, works here. It doesn't work on 3 and 1 for whatever reason. It defaults to 2. Nitpicky, I know, but
Watch this.
it really does drive me a little bit crazy.
Our enemy
The enemy unit has been vanquished.
has en route.
Pressure guard once.
Yes,
And then go get
looks
that.
to be the right position.
Over there.
You two,
Understood.
grab that.
On my way.
This will serve.
Make sure we pick that up. And then kill this poor guy.
Heading to the location.
Moving into position.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
We'll just use a chaos cluster on him. Make it really difficult for him to be alive.
I did it.
I'd have not missed this audio clip.
Reinforcements sighted.
I'll clear a path.
Yes, that looks to be the
Over
right
there.
position.
Understood.
Bunch of enemies, but nothing worth panicking
A
about.
bit of a boost never hurts.
It's kind of funny. At the beginning of the game, you're just like, wow, I really, really, really love the meteor thing. And then by the end of the game, you're just like, holy God, the meteor thing is awful. Well,
Yes,
not awful.
that
That's a
looks to be the right position.
bit of an exaggeration, but
How was that? Thought I was just a grave.
long live the Emperor.
Yes, that looks to be the right position.
All right,
Heading to the location.
go kill him.
I'm resolute in my path.
Might as well just do this.
Forgive me. The enemy unit has been vanquished. Please forgive me.
On my way.
It had to be done. Pressure guard once. The enemy unit has been vanquished.
Not even a challenge. That cannot be it.
Right.
Why would you?
Yes, indeed.
This is the best they have. They're pretty
En
bad.
route. Moving into position. A bit of a boost never hurts.
I'm off at once. It is time. How was that? Thought I was just a greybeard, huh? Yes, that looks to be the right position.
Heading to
Wait,
the
what are you
location.
doing over there?
En route.
Do. Headshot. Headshot.
Watch this. That's I did it.
That wasn't my intention to kill the guy behind him, but sure.
Our enemy has been defeated. En route.
Really love that.
Moving into position.
Alright, Chamberlain
Pressure guard
up
once.
here.
at once. It is time. How was that?
I mean, really just don't need to hear that anymore.
Allow me to show you what they can do.
He's getting rid of the ranged unit so that on the off chance for whatever reason they overstatted these guys, we can just kill them unbelievably easy.
That looks to be the right position. I'm off at once.
I shall go at once.
Who needs a tank when you just have a dragon? More enemies. Oh, skeletal dragon.
No.
Damn.
No more of that. Here I go! Everyone! With me.
Okay, Fred, I just don't want to hear you talk anymore. Sorry, Fred.
Moving into position.
Skeletal dragon, just not as scary as the game wants me to believe it is.
A bit of a boost never hurts.
Right,
Yes.
off to the other side of
Looks
it.
to be the right position. It is time.
I mean, bosses just don't have status effect protection, which on one hand is like,
Go at once.
okay. I mean, they want enemies to be still weak to the status effects because you want your status effects to have a point and a purpose, right?
To show you what they can do.
Makes sense.
Now open!
Are you just not attacking? Alright, you two can help as well.
Heading to the location.
Watch this. That's
And dead. Just a little too easy.
Just when I thought I couldn't get stronger.
The Imperial threat is vanquished at last. Now we shall make our grand return to Central Field.
You don't wonder why the Imperial forces chose to gather in this godforsaken place?
If you've something to say, Riaz, then come out and say it.
Like, Fred never seemed this bad at the start.
I've grown tired of your weaselly ways.
Okay.
Have you indeed?
We're not going to follow that up. We're just going to... Okay.
The Blue Foxes slay the Imperials in Gaian mines, and are making preparations to return home, when they receive word that an even larger force has been sighted in Westfield. Frederick immediately decides to confront them, determined to drive the Empire out of the kingdom. And so, the Blue Foxes march for Rigyar Strand, where the Imperials are said to be hiding. The Strand is land that once belonged to a noble named Alrim Lester. It was the place where Frederick and Andreas first met.
All right, so let's see what's popped open in new options to do before we break. I must need to talk to somebody out here.
The thought of visiting Rigyar Strand has made my brother rather pensive.
I'm not surprised. It is the place where Prince Levantia spent his childhood. I imagine he is particularly keen to rid it of the Empire's presence. What is it?
And you are also similarly compelled?
No. not particularly.
Oh, I see. I must have been mistaken. I thought I'd learned to read people's subtleties, but perhaps not. I agree. Yes.
So finish off the remnants. Yeah, there's just not too terribly much left in the game at this point. So, I mean, this is a rather bit of a short video, but I do want to do the last bit of this game on stream live. So, probably just gonna make a couple of saves here. Make a save here. And one here. And yeah, when we come back, we will be live. But of course, the live portion, whatever I film, will also be uploaded to YouTube. So thanks for watching. Take care and see you next time.